What is going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. Yes, you've guessed it and you've seen on the thumbnail, it's another stock collection. Diecast Gods in 2025 is certainly looking out for me. Without further ado, let's flip this baby around and let's check out what I have purchased. So here we go. As you can see, there's a lot of Matchbox, there's Dinky, there's Corgi, but especially a lot of Matchbox and some stunning models. A lot of these are mint in the box, as you would like to find them, and some of the, slightly more desirable colors for the people that like the variants out there. But yes, the gentleman, right, he purchased a lot of these off me over the years, but it was time for him to give up collecting. So there's a lot of stuff here I can actually remember selling him, like the Holmes Wrecker, the fire truck, I can remember the bus, the AEC tanker there, the Ever Ready one, these folding. There's a lot of stuff here I can remember selling him, just like this set down here, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, basically I'm now the custodian of these wonderful models again, until we find them another new home. So I filled the table as much as I can. A small selection of the 150 trucks compared to what I've got. There's also loose Corgi, Dinky, Matchbox, etc. So once we've looked at the table, we'll head on over and do the worktop next. But yeah, let's just get into it anyway. The lovely little set down here. These major packs, I'm always a fan of them. They're always desirable. This is in lovely condition. It's got all the bits that you need, the doors, the little wheels that connect up the two trailers there as well. Amazing. Cooper Jarrett, brilliant. But yeah, just look at some of these Matchbox. And you can just see the little colour versions in some of this stuff as well. So what we'll do, we'll just take a little small pan across the front row so you can see some of these. But you can see the condition on them, can't you? And this era of Matchbox is definitely on the climb, as is Superfast. If you've watched this channel for a number of years, spoke to me in Toy Fairs, on social media, I keep saying Matchbox, invest in Matchbox. It is doing very, very well. And if you look at stuff online from like auction sites or on, well, even in Toy Fairs, you'll see a lot of this stuff. It's going really strong money. But yeah, look at that, the super fast version of that. This is nice that it's got all the scaffolding parts. Oh my goodness, look at that. And I know I say it as well in these videos, it doesn't matter how many times I get a collection in, this feeling never gets old, this excitement. This is obviously the first time I'm looking at them, as I always say also, because you have a little pan through your workout prices, they get boxed away. It isn't until I actually lay them out on the table. Here, I'm sharing my system with you then. So what I will then do is like maybe choose 10, 20 models, go take photographs of them, list them, and just repeat that method until we get through the whole collection, basically. But yeah, that tractor is beautiful in the orange. The tipping trailer is nice. So the barrels are still collected to the sprue there. It's just nice. Look at that elastic band still around there. I'm not even just saying this because I've got them in front of me. But if you're looking for some really, really clean Matchbox Leslie Superfast models, you should definitely consider some of these because the condition really does speak for themselves. All the boxes have end flaps, everything, which is how you want them, really. We got the little pointer version there. The Greyhound coach, always loved this model. You just want to be sitting in there, I don't know, touring across America. I don't know, Route 66 always pans to my head, even though it's probably a completely different sort of route. But the scenic cruisers, amazing. This is nice. Always been desirable, this little tractor, hasn't it? Look at the condition on that. Very nice. We've got the Bedford TK next to it. We've got the SO bus over there, couple of Corgis. This is nice, the York Freight Master. Box is a bit tatty on that one, but the model itself is very, very nice. So what I tend to do is just sort of price that, maybe as a loose model. So, you know what I mean? You're getting a bit of a bargain, even though the box lets it down a little bit. So just look past that. So yeah, the comma as well here, very nice example. Always like these models. Obviously you do it in the flatbed or the little drop side. I think that's great, very nice. The tank is also nice. The condition on that base, the original tracks, there's no splits on the box. Well, I say there is a little split on the box there, actually, to correct myself. A bit more military. And then we're going to dip back into some more Matchbox again. Look at these. My goodness, I am honestly falling in love with some of these models. Got the tractor in a different color there too. Stunning. Then you've got the Simon Snorkel. There's actually two of these. There's one of them over there too. But great model, great artwork on that box. Just sells it to you, doesn't it? Really puts it in the situation how it should be. We got the Uselid dump truck over there. The AEC flat trailer in that color is always one of my favorites. The Ever Ready. I can remember selling him this. Really nice example. All original. Good doors on the back. Good tires. Good box. Lovely model. You know, for me, Dinky Toys, if you're not thinking about those yellow boxes that the cars come in, it's the striped white and blue boxes, you know. You got two Type 2 fold-ins there. One box is a little bit more tattier than the other one. You got the Scammer recovery vehicle. I actually seen a full-size one of these in a vehicle graveyard last week while I was filming this video. So maybe you should go and look at that, because seeing some of these in real life in 1/1 scale, it is mind-blowing. So you got the Priest one over here. Again, lovely example, good polystyrene on it. It tracks it all good too. Strings work. There we go. Always sticky, those tracks a little bit, don't they? They always get like that. But yeah, you got the Blow Knox Bulldozer over here. Again, lovely example. Vega Mega Coach. You got the other Simon Snorkel. You got the Coles Crane. Then you've got the Transporter under there. That D-Series Ford is always wonderful. The Britain's Multidozer, that's beautiful. And then you got the Holmes Wrecker. I'm actually going to stand up a second. Stick with me. The Holmes Wrecker, the artwork, always have to share that with you. That's stunning. That one looks like it's been put on backwards as well, upside down, doesn't it? But that's all right. Got the little Super Kings fire truck down there. Then you've got the Britain's tractor. Just look at the condition on this. The air filter and the exhaust are still there waiting to be put in. Another D-Series. This one being the Express service truck. Oh, there we go. You can tell I haven't had my coffee this morning yet. But look at the condition on that. Stunning. And then we've got a modern chitty bang. We've got a 150 truck. Let's just push this chair in. Now, as you come over here, you can see there's a selection of 150 trucks. I don't know what it's been this year, but I've ended up with so many 150 trucks, and they have sold so quick. It has blown my mind. So a lot of this stuff is going to be like £10 upwards. So in theory, a bit of a bargain. You've got another one of those Scammer stories. There's only like 1,500 of those made, I think. And this is the 4th or 5th one I've had this year. They've sold pretty much the same day when they've gone onto eBay. So if you're looking for a mint, never opened Scammer story, maybe that's one for you. Also, the Eddie Stobart there, that is in stunning mint condition, never opened. A couple of other bits. Down here is a box that's also 150 trucks, loose die cast in the bags. Same again here, some just 150 trucks. That's nice as well. The final chapter, mint in the box. Then, I always get really, really excited over stuff like this. You know, just loose, played with stuff. I can't help but love it. Now, this guy definitely collected a lot of trucks because he's actually a truck driver by trade. So it's just relatable stuff, you know. He was telling me like someone like the old AEC's first truck he drove. He was telling me like the first truck he can remember his father driving. So I like that. You know, there's a lot of backstory. But the Pulmore Transporter there, you got a Bedford Carrymore. I do like the Mighty Anta there in the non-military version. So, you know, we haven't got a propeller, but you can buy those online. Little ERF with the milk chins. Presentable model. You know, for not a lot of money, a lot of this stuff is going to be floating around about £10 and upwards, really. Another Carrymore there. Very nice. Now, this, you're right, you might look at this first off and you think, oh, it's a load of just loose played with Leslie's. This is actually quite a valuable box if you think about it. So my plan for this collection, I will literally, I was thinking, the neighbour's child is crying outside. I was thinking, what is that? But yeah, we'll carry on. But you know, some of these are in really, really nice condition. So my plan will be to pull out the nicest ones, sell those individually, and then put the other ones in job lots. But like all the trucks and trailers are here. Literally, you can build up the sets. You know, you've got all, you can build up another loose Cooper jar right there. The mobile gas thing is there. We've got some really nice examples, Cadillac. So yeah, I'm quite excited. I can't help it. Played with stuff like this, it just gets me really excited. And we've got some nice things in here that we can put out and put onto eBay and try and find something for every budget, really. So yeah, what did we think of the collection? I'm very, very happy about it. There's a full behind the scenes video coming up on my 7.5, 8 hour journey. Gonna collect all this. Me and Megs had a bit of a road trip. So yeah, good fun really. But I'm excited over this. Time to start work. Time to get this listed on the eBay store. A lot of it will probably be on eBay the time this video drops. So head on over and check it out. Worldwide combined postage is available. Boys and girls, thank you very much for tuning into this video. I shall see you in another one very, very soon. You know exactly what to do. Happy collecting.